Graduands, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Director of Marketing and Communications, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for students from Nottingham Business School. I'd also like to welcome the family and friends who are joining us from around the world via the NTU live stream. Welcome also to the recipient of our Outstanding Alumni Fellow Award, Barry Pierpoint. It's a pleasure and a privilege to have you with us, and we look forward to hearing your thoughts a little later in the ceremony. Graduands, I want to begin by congratulating you on your achievements. In particular, all of my colleagues and I want to acknowledge that you've had a tough time, with significant periods of your time with us disrupted by COVID-19. Nonetheless, you've come through the challenges that you faced, showing considerable resilience and resourcefulness along the way. These are qualities which will serve you well as you navigate what may be uncertain times ahead. Graduation's a very significant day, for us as much as it is for you. It's the moment when we come together to reflect on your academic accomplishments and all the other incredible things that you've done during your NTU journey. I want to recognise also the doctoral students who will be coming across this stage today. A PhD is the highest level of academic study. In completing your doctorate with us, you've also made a significant contribution to the university's research culture. Thank you. No matter which programme you've just completed, foundation, undergraduate or postgraduate degree, professional qualification or apprenticeship, your talent and determination have laid firm foundations for the next stage of your life. However, no one completes the journey alone. I invite you to remember now all those who've supported you along the way: families, friends, course mates, professional services staff and academic tutors. Please join me in thanking them with a well-deserved round of applause. These ceremonies also give us the opportunity to reflect on the university's world-leading research, our commitment to ensuring our graduates are equipped for the world of work, and our ever-expanding network of international partnerships. I'll highlight just a few of these. We remain the most popular destination for UK undergraduate students, and we're now the 5th biggest university in the UK based on student numbers. We've won major national awards for the quality of our student support and our contribution to social mobility. We remain one of the top 5 most environmentally sustainable universities in the world. Our research has once again won a Queen's Anniversary Prize. We have the most improved score of any comprehensive university in the recent Research Excellence Framework. Yet some of our proudest achievements can be found in the results of our student surveys. Thanks to all those of you who completed the National Student Survey or the Postgraduate Taught Experience Survey in recent months. These surveys gather opinions on the quality of your courses, providing valuable insights into what we're doing well and where we might further improve. In 2022, NTU's overall student satisfaction stands at 81% in the undergraduate survey and 84% in the postgraduate survey. We acknowledge that we've some way to go to get back to our pre-pandemic peak of 89% in the National Student Survey, but we're still a long way ahead of the sector average. In both surveys, 86% of our students would recommend others to study here. This is very encouraging, and thank you for recognising that enabling our students to succeed is our absolute top priority. Nottingham Business School exemplifies those ambitions. It's a business school for business, one that offers academic rigour and personalised support to its students, and a worldwide network of industry connections. The school believes in developing responsible managers and leaders and in making business more sustainable. It believes in experiential and professionally applied learning. But most of all, it believes in making a positive impact on people, business and society, both through the quality of its graduates and by shaping policy and practice. Through its accolades, memberships, accreditations and professional facilities, the school is the epitome of best practice in contemporary business. Increasingly, businesses can no longer exist as profit-making enterprises alone. They must serve as guardians of society, the economy, and the environment. They must support all their stakeholders, not just their shareholders. By incorporating this ethos into its teaching, Nottingham Business School reflects the duties of a modern university to enrich society, to embrace sustainability, to connect globally, and to effect meaningful, lasting change. Class of 2022, I hope you enjoyed today's ceremony. I now invite Deputy Dean Melanie Curry to read the names of today's graduates and Vice-Chancellor Professor Edward Peck to confer your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduands. Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from Nottingham Business School. Doctor of Business Administration degree, Mariam Bala Kuki, whose research is on exploring the relationships between HCNs and Italian expatriates in Nigeria, a social exchange perspective. Doctor of Philosophy degree, Ramani Galalage, whose research is on a strategic training framework for women micro-retail pop-up owners to manage their temporary retail pop-ups. Master of Science degree in Human Resource Management, Millie Kirkpatrick. Charlotte Jackson. Jessamine Metcalf. Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Management, Rebecca Whiting. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management and Entrepreneurship, Abirtaha Abdulrida Al-Lawati. Elliot Allen. Hosanna Amanul. Ryan Arbon. Jade Ashraf. Vidas August. Constance Barrell. Charles Barrett. Isaac Barros. Harry Bartlett. Ross Baskind. Chara Benasour. Gianna Biogiovanni. Ashley Brown. John Carr. Manisporn Chisawat Dithanon. James Challoner. Robert Clark. Lloyd Cooper. Alfie Day. Matilde Oliveira Schneider. Jake Dunkley. Michael Derogier. Youssef El-Karabighi. Daniel Farmer. Maya Anandi Gunatra. Charles Gray. Megan Hansford. Alexander Holmes. Naman Rajesh Baijan. Charlie Jenkins. Denzel Jones. Thomas Jorge. Janash Kathuthra. Homeria Khalifa. Daniel Lawson. Tia Lees. Emily Marvel. Harry McCarthy. Atharva Atul Mistry. Sumarin Modi. Olamide Oliyeya. David Parker. Dhruti Patel. Urvisha Patel. Kristala Pavlou. Jasper Price. Jamie Riddle. Basel Sadia. Buran Safi. Charlie Scully. Vice-Chancellor. That concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of graduands from Nottingham Business School. I am pleased to invite Loyan Olotu Umarin to the stage to give the oration for our outstanding alumni fellow, Barry Pierpoint, and to present them to the Vice-Chancellor to receive the award.
It is my pleasure and privilege to present Barry Pierpoint, one of the most outstanding members of our alumni community, to receive the Vice-Chancellor's Outstanding Alumni Fellow Award today in recognition of his achievements. The Vice-Chancellor's Outstanding Alumni Fellow Award recognizes and celebrates the vital role that former students play in raising the university's profile through their distinctive attainment, professional successes, and contributions to society. Shortly after graduating from NTU in the 1970s, Barry started to run a retail franchise. Within 2 years, he grew the business into 6 different outlets. From here, to gain more insight into the business world, he proceeded to work with the Chambers of Commerce in East Midlands, meeting influential people and acquiring first-hand experience of what the industry was like. Barry went on to become one of the first marketing directors in professional football, and within 2 years became the first chief executive of Leicester City Football Club. He transformed this almost bankrupt business into one which turned over 25 million within 8 years, with numerous sponsorship deals and projects that involved the local community. Barry has continued to be involved with several businesses in different capacities, most notably as a non-executive director working with leadership to grow and revive struggling companies. He acknowledges the challenges that the young generation face today in starting out in business and gives his time and expertise to NTU students and graduates, helping them with the transition from academia into their chosen careers. He is deeply passionate about giving back in this way, and he keeps in touch with many of the students he works with, mentoring and contributing to their skills development as they continue on their journey. Barry believes that everyone has something to offer and has spent his professional life trying to get the best out of people. Vice-Chancellor, we're honored to have such an inspirational global leader in our alumni community, someone who truly leads by example. It gives me great pride and pleasure to present Barry Pierpoint to receive his Nottingham Trent University Outstanding Alumni Fellow Award.
Bit crinkly, excuse me. Thank you for inviting me here today. What a surprise. I was never expecting or imagining such an occasion for myself. As an alumni of Nottingham Trent University, it's a great honour and privilege to be here today. I'm overwhelmed by being given this special award. Thank you. I'd like to thank Dr. Loyan Olotu Umarin for her very kind words, which I most appreciated and truly grateful. Thank you. I'd like to congratulate all the graduates here today for your achievements and successes, and may you take all that you've learned from the university with you to enable you to go from strength to strength in your career and your life's endeavours, like I have done. Good luck, best wishes, every success for you, to you all going forward. I planned my career and life's journey with little help from anyone. Coming to this university made me aware of the importance of good, solid education and learning, which really played a huge part of preparing and helping with my career journey and what I've achieved and succeeded to do to date. Being an entrepreneur and a businessman at 21 was no easy task, running 6 retail operations, plus I had 30 staff to look after and control. By 25, I was a sales director of a publishing firm, and later then I was promoted to managing director. And it just goes to show, if you put your mind to things, what you can achieve yourself, like I did. By 40, I was the first marketing director of a professional football club, Leicester City Football Club, and 2 years later became its first chief executive. That football club, when I arrived there, was virtually bankrupt and turned over about £1 million. I left it in 2000 with £25 million and £3 million in profit. During the time I was there, I floated the club on the stock market and raised £12 million and became their group PLC chief executive, employing over 400 people. Because of my success at Leicester City, I was in demand from many other football clubs, and having been CEO of 3 other professional Premiership football clubs, I decided then to go into a different direction for new opportunities and a challenge. So I bought a virtually bankrupt advertising, marketing and PR agency in Leicester and took that from a £1 million loss business to a £3 million profit within 3 years. After that, I handed that to my management team and moved on to more challenges. I'm now a management and business consultant, part owner of a publishing company that produces former professional footballers' autobiographies. I've just been approached to take on the role of becoming a part-time chief executive of Kings Lynn Town Football Club, around the corner from where I live. They're in quite a mess. They need a lot of help and structure and organisation, so that's a big challenge for me to get them back onto the right footing, making them profitable and sustainable. I'm a business champion for Nottinghamshire, and I've helped many startups work with many new projects and supported this university in many of its projects where I've been invited to do so. I've been a very proactive and driven alumni to assist where I can. I've enjoyed seeing graduates from here thrive and develop, and I'm still supporting today many who have left in setting up their own business or on their own career development. Over the years, I've become a non-exec director of a NHS Hospital Trust, a commercial radio station, and many other businesses in the East Midlands, where I offer my expertise, my skills, my knowledge and experience to help them grow, develop, become sustainable and more profitable. I also help many new startup businesses provide free mentoring service, and I continually help many graduates at this university currently with mentoring support services, career advice, preparing them for interviews, presentation skills, confidence building, plus a many host of other business and management support services that I can help them with. My advice to anyone to become successful is set yourself some personal plans and some targets and achieve them. Be an excellent communicator and listener. As a team leader, consult everyone in your team, invite them to input and get ideas from them, and to ensure that you keep a positive team spirit at all times. In my life, there's no room for negativity. Don't take anything in life for granted. Be inspiring, assertive, strong-minded, proactive, determined, and always stay focused. Don't let little things put you off, because I've had many little things in my life, and I've just always seen the bigger picture and gone for it. Do your research, providing it stacks up, and do what I did in some instances and use your gut instinct to make things happen. And many a time I've done that. Always deliver what you say you're going to do. Be professional, be calm in difficult circumstances, be decisive, and stick with that decision. Use your judgment, but also consider others too. Keep one step ahead of everybody else, keep everybody one step over your competitors, and be a leader, not a follower. Consider and seek opportunities at all times. Finally, may I thank the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Edward Peck, and the University for this magnificent, prestigious and kind award, and may I say I thoroughly enjoyed being part of and working with the University, as my career journey started here, like some of yours are, and I look where it took me and what I achieved over the years, and you can do the same. Thank you all, most sincerely. Thank you.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward this second group of graduands. Vice-Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from Nottingham Business School. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management and Entrepreneurship, Callum Shepherd. Adam Simmons. Finlay Starr. Thadakorn Sukcha. Aaron Taylor. Charles Vanstone. Elizabeth Wachira. Daniel Wheel. Thomas Workman. Lakita Yeraguntla. Natasha Ziga. Finlay Alston. Emma Aston. Oliver Candlin. Harry Chu. Joshua Fanning. Leo Greathead. Adam Hensel. Charles Jones. Hope Laws. The next student also receives the Nottingham Business School Award for the best overall performance by a BA Honours Business Management and Entrepreneurship final year student, Yannick Mackel. Luke Maja. Priyan Patel. Thomas Ricketts. Patrick Rutherford. Jonathan Shun. Robert Tierney. Daniel Watts. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management and Human Resources. Islam Mohammed Mohsin Abdelrazik. Edward Aboud. Hassan Ukhtar. Ewan Champion. Natalie Chan. Ying Chin. Serena Dosanjh. Nada El Gamal. Monica Iyuba. Jack Gibbons. Kira Grant. Harriet Harding. Jakira Hill Ingham. Cara Hutchinson. Jessica Ives. Caitlin Keith. Harriet King. Gladys Kwan. Jack Lynham. Mia Mahoney. Melanie Manga. Benjamin Merrill. Caitlin O'Sullivan. Dimitra Parani. Rio Lily Smith. Monica Sohal. Jessica Timpson. Lily Tobin. Reese Treadwell. Nathan Wilson. Beth Benson. Gina Darville. Jamie Darville. The next student also receives the Nottingham Business School Prize for Outstanding Student Achievement on the BA Honours Business Management and Human Resource degree. Adrienne Dixon. Charlotte Dowsell. Rebecca Hardy. Teo Ingwen. Sebastian Spooner. Phyllis Stanley. Isabella Torres Azevedo Serembetino. Abby Wellstead. Master of Science degree in Human Resource Management, Teresa Kulamina. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management and Marketing, Anthony Nwozu. Zachary Raymond. Vice-Chancellor. That concludes the presentation of awards from Nottingham Business School and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates at this ceremony. In absentia, Vice-Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those graduates who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these graduates are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. Jessamine Metcalf, who earlier received a Master of Science degree in Human Resource Management, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Vice-Chancellor, Director of Marketing and Communications, Deputy Dean, distinguished guests, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Choosing to return to university to complete my master's degree was a big decision. I had been in the world of work for nearly 10 years since my undergraduate studies. I had found an organisation whose values I aligned with, work that felt meaningful, and I had a very full life. My reason for going back into education was because I wanted to complement my work and the value that I bring with more knowledge and insight, an improved ability to challenge and to ask questions, and like all of us, I am sure, to gain a sense of achievement. After the interview that I had with my course leader, Antonia, I was both excited to begin and reassured in my ability. It absolutely set the tone for the duration of the course, where my course mates and I would continue to be completely supported by our course leaders. A big thank you to you all for your help and commitment to us during our studies. For my course, we were part-time students, fitting in our studies alongside full-time work, which meant we were balancing work meetings, telephone calls, and at times, tricky employee matters alongside our weekly afternoons of group study. To our employers who gave us the time and helped to protect our time so that we could complete our studies, thank you. Your encouragement and insight have been instrumental to our success. Of course, returning to study has not been easy. Remembering how to structure an essay or report, revising for exams, Harvard referencing, it took a little while to access the memory banks before those elements of university life sprang back into action. Fortunately, and I'm sure I speak on behalf of us all, I had the pleasure of working with incredibly supportive and friendly course mates. We battled together through Saturday afternoons in the library and with late-night WhatsApp calls. When we finished our first exam, we celebrated afterwards with cocktails and lunch, so happy to have got through that first term together. Thank you, everyone, for your encouragement and teamwork. We've done it. And as if completing a course of study isn't a feat in itself, this particular group of students have had the extra challenge of doing so during a pandemic. Switching to online learning overnight, learning how to navigate Microsoft Teams, building virtual relationships with each other, lectures via recording. This all happened over the course of a few weeks for us. What a massive testament to the hard work and the commitment of our course lecturers and course coordinators who managed this transition so successfully for us. A huge thank you to all of the teaching staff, tutorial staff, and other university staff for all of your contribution to our success, for pulling us through those difficult years with such professionalism and warmth. And lastly, a big thank you on behalf of my fellow graduates to our friends and families who were there for us. When we sat staring at a laptop all weekend working, and you cheerfully brought us dinner and kept us motivated with snacks, all without asking. When we missed out on occasions because we needed to revise. When you took on more than your share of the housework to help us. Thank you for your love, for your encouragement, and for your support. You have enabled us to succeed.
So class of 2022, I echo the thoughts of our Director of Communications and Marketing, Emma, and congratulate you on your achievements and wish you every success for the future. And it is fantastic to be able to share this day with you and your nearest and dearest in person and in this magnificent university hall with its wonderful Victorian air conditioning. I want to recognise the contribution that Barry Pierpoint's made since leaving NTU, more recently to our students in guiding, supporting, being an ear, I think, to give them advice and guidance. It's much appreciated. You're an outstanding alumni fellow and a role model for this next generation of students. So thank you, Barry. And you didn't mention your new book once, did you? The new book, which is called Minding My Own Football Business. Actually, mine and Barry's professional lives almost intersected. And when he said he managed 4 or 5 football clubs, you might think, well, that's pretty straightforward. How hard can it be? Well, I spent a year as a non-exec director of, without naming the team, what was then a League 2 football club. And what I learned in those 12 months was, when football comes in the front door, common sense goes out the back door. And Barry must have dealt with a lot of that, particularly in the early days at Leicester City. And when he said he got a call from a football club which needed serious sorting out, I was hoping he meant Everton. They need you much more than Kings Lynn do, Barry. Thank you, Jessamine, for that very accomplished student vote of thanks. And actually, profound thanks for recognising the contribution my colleagues in the business school made and other people who helped the university run. It has been a challenge for all of us, colleagues and students, but I think we've come through it together and come through it really well. So thank you for playing your part as students. You are the beating heart, of course, of our university, and in many ways, you're the beating heart of this city. And your contributions don't just come in your lecture theatres and your seminars. You undertook placements that made local organisations more effective. You took NTU to the top 10 in the University Sports League for the first time ever. And when people say top 10, they usually mean we came 10th. Actually, we came 9th, which is twice as good when I first arrived in 2014, when we were 18th. And it just goes to show what you can achieve if you really focus year in, year out on the small details. So thank you to all my colleagues in sport who achieved that. And thanks to all of you, actually, who played in the teams and made it happen. You ran societies linked to your subjects. And you made the Global Lounge the vibrant place it's known to be around the world. And beyond our campuses, you did lots of other stuff. You played sports, local clubs. You helped young children with their reading in local schools. You volunteered at food banks. You recovered welfare benefits denied local residents. As and when it was possible to do so, you contributed generously to the nighttime economy of the city. And you undertook countless other activities through your students' unions. Where would Nottingham be without you? And although you've now graduated, you remain members of our global NTU family, a worldwide community of over 220,000 alumni. Our doors will always be open to you. Have a look at our alumni website for further details. And remember, you can keep on getting our support through our employability team in your careers for the next 3 years. So again, watch their website, do come back, do seek advice. We are here to help you. The one thing I would ask you to do in return is to watch out for the Graduate Outcome Survey, which will arrive with you in about 12, 14 months' time. It's not very exciting, I'm not going to lie to you, but please fill it in, and if you do fill it in, please get to the end. If you don't get to the end, it doesn't count. So I'd really appreciate if you fill that in. And also, in the further future, could you think about how you could help future generation of students in the way that Barry and others have helped you with maybe guest lectures, offering placements, careers advice. This really works if we help each other as students, as graduates, as alumni. But of course, all that's the future. Now is the time to enjoy your success. I invite you all to join us for celebratory refreshments in the Newton building. Now, each time today, I've got into the habit of doing something I've never done before, which is thank the band. And they're getting a bit expectant, really, about this. So let's thank the band. Well done, band. I mean, they've got to play the same 2 tunes 60 times in 13 days. By the end, they might be getting good, mightn't they? Ooh. The point of that was guests. Please remain seated for the processional music, and as the academic party and graduates leave the hall, I declare this graduation ceremony closed.